Hi everyone, this is Terry Nazon, and this is the horoscope for the sign of Cancer, the weekly horoscopes for the sign of Cancer. And if you're a Cancer rising, this would apply to you too, for November 20th through November 27th. And of course, the big news, well, there's kind of a few big newses going on this week astrologically. First, the sun enters the sign of Sagittarius, and Neptune goes direct. And so when the sign enters the sign of Sagittarius, it of course meets up with the planet Mercury, who's come in from being out of bounds and has some new information. This is your solar sixth house of getting organized, cleaning up. I don't know if you've felt the energy to like clean up lately, but clean out closets and get rid of stuff. But that might be Mercury. And of course, diet, exercising, getting back in shape. The sign of Sagittarius is a very active sign. And of course, the ruler of it is the centaur, which is half man, half horse, and he loves to run. So maybe you found yourself thinking about the treadmill more often than not, or making and planning good and healthy meals. And of course, as the sun solarizes this area of your chart, these are things that you might be more interested in. Cleaning, getting organized, working harder, everything done in a big way. Well, what I love about the sign of Cancer or Cancer rising is that you've got Sagittarius on your sixth house. If that's not a whistle while you work sign to have on your sixth house, I don't know what it is. Working should be a joy. It should make you happy. It should make you laugh. It's where you expand. It's where you can find new ways to work more efficiently and better. Take better care of yourself, work harder, cram even more into that schedule of yours, since Saturn has been here too for the last 2 years. You've worked harder, you've learned how to organize, and now with the sun coming through, you can really take advantage of this area of your life. And I know, because the planet Saturn has been here for 2 years, I know that you're one sun sign who's really avoiding conflicts. You see them coming like a deer in the headlight, and you just stop. So you would have learned over the last 2 years to not say the wrong thing and to avoid conflict with everyone around you. Of course, the planet Venus leads us out this week, and she is in a sextile to Pluto. Pluto in Capricorn, in your seventh house of relationships. Venus is in her detriment, though, in your fifth house. We like to think it's just about love, romance, dating, courtship, passions. But no, the fifth house is a very complicated house. It's also your stored up good fortune from all of the good deeds that you've done. Whether or not you feel lucky, you feel expansive, you feel like taking chances. It's about children's issues. It's really where you can deeply immerse yourself and really feel passionate. Not just in an intimate sort of way, but you feel passion, you feel that love towards your children, and also towards new loves. But Venus is in her detriment here, so we don't want to share our love with someone who doesn't deserve it. And with Pluto in your solar seventh house, you know by now that's always a possibility, that your ability to nurture and to give is outstanding. So don't give it to the wrong people. And of course, Neptune goes direct. Neptune's in a water sign. He's in the sign of Pisces, your solar ninth house of what you believe in. It's always like, I think it's like a little controversy as to, what makes a good astrologer. Is it the 11th house? Is it the sign of Aquarius? Or is it the sign of Pisces where Neptune is? So maybe you even notice that you have an interest in astrology. Maybe this is where you're really into it. So the ninth house is again a Sagittarius ruled house, and it's where we do things in a big way. It's where we get away from our daily routine, the daily grind, and we do something different. So maybe you'll be doing something different. Neptune's going direct now, and of course, if you have a spiritual inclination, or you're interested in astrology or giving advice, well, now Neptune's direct. Maybe you'll have a better understanding, a deeper understanding of all things religious. This is the ninth house. It also rules travel, legalities. No doubt you want to go someplace warm if you are traveling. And that's all I have. Stay tuned. There's going to be more when I write my written reports, my written weekly astrological horoscopes.